Hey guys, before I start this video I want to apologise for the lighting and the sound. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm trying to work things out because I don't want to record where I used to record, but yeah, I'm sure I'll figure something out soon. So for the next few vids, just bear with. So today we're going to be doing I think it's called 50 questions you've never been asked tag. It doesn't matter what it's called. I've got 50 questions here which are like abstract questions that normal people wouldn't get asked in like a Q&A. I'll try not to ramble on too much. I don't want the video to get too long, so let's get right into it. Number 1, what's your favourite candle scent? My favourite, I think, is I have this little jar that my friend Abby got for my birthday and it smells like cake. I love it. Everyone else hates it, they think it's too sweet, but I really like it. It just smells so nice. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I think I'd have to say either Perry from Little Mix or Jamie Alexander from Blind Spot, and she was also in Thor, I think? I don't know, I can't remember. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? I think I'd have to say Misha Collins, because he's just so funny and I think that it would just be like Bants, I think. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I'm not sure. I've never really thought about getting married because I've never really thought about a relationship like that serious. Hopefully not too old, but not too young. I think maybe about 30, so I've had time to live my life, do whatever I want in like career and stuff like that. Live my life a bit before I get married. Do you know a hoarder? Me. I'm probably the biggest hoarder out of anyone I know. Like bits of paper that people drawn on. I've still got my old teddies. I have these little toy animals I used to play with when I was little, and I still have them. Still got all my One Direction posters which were everywhere, which I've taken down now. And I also still got loads of old birthday cards. I can't throw things away, I hate it. Can you do a split? No, I cannot. I am not flexible enough at all. I'm not even going to attempt it in this video. I already know I can't. I'm not athletic at all. I will not be able to do it. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I remember I don't know how old I was, but I remember when I got my stabilisers off my bike, which must have been around 5, but I don't actually know how old I was when I learnt to ride the bike with stabilisers. So I'm just going to say 5. How many oceans have you swam in? 1, I guess. I don't really go to other countries, so I don't get to go swim in other oceans. I've just swam in like the English Channel, I guess. I don't know what it's called, I'll just say the one at the bottom of England. How many countries have you been to? I've never been to another country. I've been in England my whole life, never left. I do want to. I've always wanted to move to Canada, and I've always just wanted to go to other countries. I really want to go to Japan. At the moment, no other countries I've been to. Is anyone in your family in the army? That I know of, no. What would you name your daughter if you had one? I've always loved the name Aliyah May, so if I had a daughter, I think that's what I'd call her. What would you name your son if you had one? I'm not sure. I do like the name Louis, so I'll go with that, I guess. What's the worst grade you got on a test? Probably an F. I don't think I've ever gotten a U. Actually, have I got an F? I don't think I've got an F. I know I haven't got a U. I think my lowest is an E. So I don't think I've got an F in an exam. What was your favourite TV show when you were a child? Ooh, I have no idea. I did watch the Teletubbies a lot, but I was scared of the boats. But I don't really remember what I used to watch when I was a child. I think I just used to watch Lion King all the time, so I'm just gonna say Teletubbies. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? Probably the first Halloween I remember dressing up as. I don't know how old I was, it was so long ago, but I dressed up as a witch, and I'm pretty sure it was either a witch or a vampire when I was 8, because that's what I normally go with anyway for Halloween. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games or Twilight series? I've read all of the Harry Potters, I've read the first Twilight book, and I've never read Hunger Games. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I think I'm quite happy with my British accent. I like it when people from other countries, like mainly America, they're like, oh, I'm not going to do an American accent, but they always like say they really like the British accent, so I guess I'm happy with this. Did your mother go to college? I don't know. As far as I know, she didn't, but I could be wrong. Don't think she did. Are your grandparents still married? My mum's mum and dad aren't together. My dad's mum and dad aren't together, but my stepmom's mum and dad are still married. And I call them nanny granddad anyway, so I guess that's a yes. Have you ever taken karate lessons? No, but I did think about it once. I never actually told anyone, but I was like, I'd like to do karate. But no, I don't think I'd ever do it. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? No. I've never really looked it up, but no, I don't know who Kermit the Frog is. Well, I know who it is. It's obviously, I probably sound like such an idiot. I know who he is. I don't know who the person controlling it is, but I know who Kermit the Frog is. What's the first amusement park you've been to? I think it might have been the one. There's an amusement park that's in Hailing Island. So I think that might be it, but I could have went to one when I was younger, I just can't remember. What language, besides your native language, would you like to be fluent in? I really want to learn Japanese, just so I can watch anime without the subtitles. I don't know, I do like Japanese culture and stuff, so I think I'd like to learn Japanese. I think it would be a lot harder than learning like French or something, because it's like totally different symbols. Yeah, I'd like to learn Japanese. Do you spell the colour grey as EY or AY? I spell it EY because I'm pretty sure that's the English version, like the American version uses the AY. I'm pretty sure we use the EY? I think I read that somewhere. Is your father bald? No, he's getting there though. Joking. He's not bald, no. Yet. Do you know triplets? No, I used to know twins, but I've never known triplets. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? The Notebook, definitely. I've seen Titanic a lot more than The Notebook, but I do love The Notebook. Have you ever had Indian food? Yeah, we normally get Indian. If I go visit my dad, we have an Indian every now and again. Love a bit of curry. What's the name of your favourite restaurant? I don't really go to many restaurants. I think I'd have to say TGI's because their burgers are so good. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? No, I haven't. They don't have it in the UK, so that's a shame. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Costco, BJ's, etc. I don't know what a warehouse store is, so I would have to say no. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I think that they would just call me Jordan still, because that's a unisex name, so yeah, I guess they would have just called me Jordan as well. I didn't have much choice in the matter. If you have a nickname, what is it? Normally people just call me Jords because it's shorter, like the shorter version of my name. My dad used to call me Shorty when I was little because I was short. I still am short, but he doesn't call me that as much anymore, but yeah, I just say Jordan. Who's your favourite person in the world? I'd have to say either Misha Collins or my friend. I'm not going to say which friend. If they're watching this, I'll let them battle out. But she's always there for me. She always tags me and shit on Facebook, which makes me laugh. Yeah, she's just amazing. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? Probably rural area. Wait, rural. Fuck. Which one is the one like the peaceful area? I don't know, I can't remember. I learnt this in geography, but I can't remember. The peaceful one I'd like to live in, because I just like the quiet. Can you whistle? Kind of. I don't really whistle that much, but yeah, I can whistle. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No, I don't. I sleep in like pitch black. Make sure my windows are fully blocking out any light. I have my door closed, the hall light off, my light off, like pitch black. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No, I don't eat breakfast every morning. I'm really bad at that, especially if I've got college that day and I don't eat breakfast. I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry. I had breakfast today, which is good, but not every morning. How many times have you been to the hospital? Not sure how many times I've been to the hospital when I was a baby. Pretty sure at least once or twice, I don't know. I think once for myself because I almost broke my finger, but I've been a lot more times when my brother's been cracking his head open and stuff, so 2 or 3 times. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, I love it. It's probably one of my favourite Pixar films. Where do you buy your jeans? A lot of my jeans come from either Primark or New Look, so I'd have to say that I think more of them now are from New Look. What's the last compliment you got? When I was on holiday, my aunt said I looked good with the eyelashes on. I don't think I looked good, but I think that's the last compliment I got. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Yes, I usually have really vivid dreams, so I remember them in the morning. I rarely don't remember my dreams. What flavour tea do you enjoy? Like normal British tea, like a proper builder's one, like actual tea, not the stupid flavoured shit. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Well, I've got 2 pairs with me now. I've got my high heel boots and my flat boots, so that's 2. And I've got my trainers and my big chunky boots, so 4? That's not a lot, but yeah, I had 4 pairs of shoes. What religion will you raise your children to practice? I probably wouldn't raise them as religion because I'm not a religious person, but if they grew up and they wanted like to be a Christian or whatever, they can do what they want, let them believe in whatever they want. I'm not going to judge them, I'll support them whatever, but I personally won't grow them up with religion just because I'm not religious myself. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real? Probably 7, because my brothers were still young as well, so I think we all found out at the same time, where I think I knew before that, but I'm not sure, probably like 7. Why do you have a Tumblr? Because I'm trash. I only go on Tumblr to look at fandom stuff and anime. Yeah, I'm just trash. I love Tumblr, even though sometimes it's a horrible place. I love it. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if I rambled on a lot, I'm not sure. There was a lot of questions, I'm sorry. If you liked, give me a like. Comment down below if there's anything you'd like to see me do. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.